Step 1. Get a lot of money. Like $10 million type of money. Why do you need 10 million? Your goal is to make the greatest piece of slop ever, and it all starts here. 10 million might not sound like a lot for a AAA, but it's absolutely mind-breaking for an indie game. So, step 2. Make an indie game. Everyone plays indie. I personally love indie. Everyone's more gracious to indie, and the definition of indie game has become more and more vague over the years. Use that to your advantage. Quick, visualize what an indie team might look like. You might think of 3 sweaty nerds in someone's garage spending their last $100 making a game in 2 weeks, or you might think of a small team of a dozen or so putting their heart, passion, and tears into a game. But for you, we're doing something else. You have all the connections and all the money in France, and by that I mean Papa's money. Because if your dad isn't a millionaire business owner, this guide isn't for you. So you're up $10 million, and yet you're calling yourself indie. It's like playing basketball against children. It's fucking genius. Which takes us to step 3. Hire a lot of talent. Like ex-Ubisoft devs with loads of experienced talent. Matter of fact, just get 30 cracked out devs to make the actual game. Hire a 30-man orchestra of professionals to win any music award. Hire several Korean animators for any gameplay animation. And hire like 400 other people to outsource any of the work your core doesn't really care to do. Really, the more the merrier. Remember, the other indie devs don't have motion like you. They can't stack bread like you. Just pay to win this bitch. You're one signature on a paycheck away from all the talent in the world. Talent that can do anything. Step 4. Spin the wheel of genres that haven't been explored by Western devs. Oh, you look at that. You landed on JRPGs. Oh, hell yeah. When they think of JRPGs, they're just gonna think of anime aesthetic games, and you're not that. Okay? Spin for cool gameplay gimmick that will make your game stand out. Oh, we got parrying. Hell yeah. This is a game that's just 20 hours of parrying, and it won Game of the Year not long ago. Just do that. Now spin the wheel of generic video game settings. Will it be feudal Japan? European high fantasy? Sci-fi space shit? Oh, we got European high fantasy. How original. Step 5. Choose an engine. Come on now, the choice is obvious. Just pick Unreal Engine 5. Western audiences love unoptimized particle vomit with the same set of free models and the exact lighting process in every single game they play. Matter of fact, just make the game look as uninspired and as bland as possible. Make it indistinguishable from everything that's been made on Unreal Engine 5. Also make it comically hard to run, just to spite the consumer, because they're gonna eat it up anyways, like some fucking pigs. Step 6. Okay, I'm gonna need you to lock in for this one. Storytelling. It's the only damn thing your target audience cares about. Hire every French Shakespeare reincarnation you can find to cook up a fantastical story. Use Unreal Engine 5 for the one thing it's good for. Hyper-realistic cutscenes. You really gotta mesmerize the player. Just jingle keys in front of them like a toddler. While you're on it, the music has to work perfectly with this as well. As I've said earlier, throw money at all of your problems. Step 7. Speaking of problems, have some AI large language models solve any technical problems you run into. Use it to generate assets as placeholders instead of paying artists to design the placeholders. If there's time to be stingy, it's now. It's not unheard of for a respected game studio to use AI in like presentations. A side note, what the hell is Larian doing? The CEO said it himself, there isn't any gains in efficiency, what's the point? Anyways, you want to be the best like Larian, so you're going to take it a step further. You're going to do the morally irrepressible thing of generating images, oh my god, and then have them somehow, some way end up in the finished product. Why? Don't ask me, bro. I'm just making the guide. Yeah, you might get disqualified from a certain award, but who cares about that? That's not the fucking game of the year. I don't see Jeff Keighley here. Step 8. Make the gameplay alright. You can't serve steaming horseshit. Doesn't have to be good. It just has to be serviceable. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. Step 9. Marketing. Put a load of cash into having people promote your game as a Western JRPG with parry mechanics. Without good marketing, no one's gonna play your random-ass game. Instead, people 10 years down the line are just gonna call it an obscure gem nobody ever heard about. We don't want that. We want to win. Step 9. Again, you want everyone playing your game, and general audiences are tired of $70 games. Aha! Make yours 40 and put it on Game Pass. The more accessible you make it, the more the game will naturally spread. The more accessible your game is, the nicer people are going to be to it. Once again, brilliant. Please make this industry standard, please. I'm not playing 100 for GTA 6. Step 10. Time to come for every chain. First, you pay the Big Jeff a load of dough to nominate you for 11 fucking awards. Since you had a professional orchestra working on the soundtrack, you get nominated for all the music awards. Since you called your non-indie game indie, you get nominated for all the indie awards. Since you put so much attention into storytelling, you get nominated for all of those. And then Jeff sprinkles in a few more. And then you finally also get nominated for Game of the Year. And scene.
And the game award goes to Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Expedition 33. And the game of the year is mon ami Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
The award for the only channel member on Damar goes to
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.